things keeping him relevant. For example, Dream was able to appear in Mr. Beast's
one thing I want to do first. Why watch this?
a 65 million view 2020 rewind simply because he hadn't shown his face yet, which accompanied hundreds of commentary type videos teasing and clickbaiting what Dream apparently looked like. Dream did a face reveal, 2.6 million views. Did Dream just face reveal? 19 million views. Dream's face reveal, 21 million views, all of which providing insane amounts of traffic to Dream with absolutely no effort required on his end. There was then the monthly Twitter get together where everyone focused on Dream while trying to figure out who he was, including this classic post reading #DreamOut. Can we discuss how he catfished 20 million people into believing he's some cute ripped twink while he looks like this IRL?
Wait, how he catfished 20 million people? Wait a minute. Dude, I think this fan base, guys, I've been honest, guys, this whole my fan base is so fucking cooked up, okay? I don't want to go into detail, okay? But I thought catfish was when you engage with somebody, right? In a way to have like romantic developments with it. Because I thought when you catfish somebody is when you present yourself in a certain way for romantic purposes or for relationship purposes, whether it's friend or whatever, right? That's the way. Yeah, but you say, well, dude, no, it's for anything. Yeah, but you know what he means though, 100%. Okay, dude, that's like massive parasocial though.
Yes, this is a picture of Dream. Yes, he uses his brother as a body double for merch pics, which accompany numerous posts by Dream himself, where he was able to capture the public's attention by teasing a hand, glove, or mouth, prompting even more traffic toward Dream's brand and videos. Now, Dream did explain in his face reveal that he was tired of people going to insane lengths to try and expose what he looked like.
The people trying to leak my face, trying to find out what I look like, there's too many. It's just a tiny bit too much.
Yet perhaps he was simply unaware of just how relevant these incidents were keeping him. Additionally, since almost all growth on YouTube comes from some kind of uncomfortability, Dream should have recognized this feeling as a signpost to let these attempted exposés continue, giving him wave after wave of free relevancy. On top of free relevancy, Dream's anonymity simply gave people a reason to follow his story as a creator. It made the whole thing fun for the audience. As mentioned in this article by PC Gamer, fangirls seem to often perpetuate the mystery with fan art, unapologetic standing videos, and fantasy situations, with Dream's face reveal putting an instant end to all of this. The illusion of him being a supermodel, unusual, or perhaps a god amongst men is gone. He really is just a guy you'd see on the street. Dream also seemed to ignore just how much of the brand itself was based on his hidden image. His song Mask, which has over 30 million views, only exists because he was a faceless creator, while on his merch site almost every piece of clothing still uses the anonymous Dream.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't want that, right? Because I feel like I think he talks mostly about the loss of a hype or profit or certain type of thing that he might not even want. So for him, it might be logical to lose all of that because he doesn't want what he does to have that in it.
Smiley face. There's something that's charmingly simple, unique, and memorable about the smiley face, which when combined with the classic Dream green, makes for incredibly distinctive branding, as can be observed in the case of his Minecraft skin. However, it now feels as though most of this branding is fairly redundant, as we now know what he looks like, yet at the same time, Dream has made no effort to change his branding to match his real-life image, which would also be a poor strategy as he'd then have to change everything to something completely new. It's almost like the channel is still represented by a green and white smiley face, although when you think about Dream, you instead think about this image representing some kind of unexplainable inconsistency. For most channels, adding a face can provide the brand with a strong dose of recognizability. However, in the case of Dream, his face reveal seemed to do the opposite and instead weakened what was already working. What this reveals, and what should be obvious, was that a face reveal was never necessary in the first place. With over 30 million subscribers, Dream had built the largest Minecraft channel in YouTube history and never had to show his face once. None of his thumbnails ever used an over-the-top surprised face.
All of his friends and all of his people in his circle started doing IRL shit, stream stuff, collabs, appearances, pictures, meetups. All of the people that he made those things with started doing that, right? So what is he gonna do? Fucking stay at home, attend none of it, and if let's say he attends one of these things to be with them IRL without showing his face, if somebody's gonna leak, somebody's gonna show it, somebody's gonna take a picture, it's just a liability. Okay, I think it's a great move. I think we did it was perfect.
Yet still achieved sometimes over 100 million views, while the content itself was more entertaining without a face cam in the bottom left-hand corner. Dream's unique strategy was definitely out of the ordinary, however, it was still clearly working extremely well. So if the content wasn't broken, then why was Dream trying to fix it? What was his motive for revealing his face? Well, Dream seemed to imply that the plan was to make
guys. I have to be honest, chat. This is what I call a dumb question. Why? Because the content had nothing to do with his face. Yeah, it's a part of the hype or the mystery, but the content itself has absolutely nothing to do with his face existing or not. So the nature of the content has nothing to do with whether we see him or not.
What was his motive for revealing his face? Well, Dream seemed to imply that the plan was to make in real life content with his friends.
A lot of you are probably wondering, why now? Why are you finally revealing your face? My goal was to just start
glazing.
get out, meet creators, say hi to my friends finally. I will make more IRL content as well, where I'm with me and my friends and we do things, and I'll do Minecraft content as well where I'm in real life. Like there was a cool video idea I had a long time ago that I couldn't do until now.
And while this was an excellent plan with a lot of potential upside, his execution on the idea has been far from impressive. It's been a quarter of a year since Dream uploaded his face reveal, yet there hasn't been a single upload since. Dream stated that he was going to move into a content house with George and Sapnap, yet the only two pieces of content that have come out of their group house are a pretty basic Christmas stream, as well as a clip explaining why they hate living in the house together. George and Sapnap seem pretty busy doing the banter podcast, which I will credit as being a pretty entertaining show. However, Dream isn't even one of the hosts, and has only been featured on the podcast once, which happened 2 months before the face reveal was even uploaded. It seems like the only real upside Dream got from his face reveal was 50 million views on the video itself, another couple million views from other people talking about it, as well as an appearance in the recent MrBeast Antarctica video, during which he barely said a word.
I watched MrBeast's video about Antarctica, and I noticed that Dream was in it, and he was extremely boring.
And even then, you have to question if this
What the
he
fuck?
said a word.
I watched MrBeast's video about Antarctica, and I noticed that Dream was in it, and he was extremely boring.
And even then, you have to question if this kind of exposure is all that beneficial for Dream. Most personality-based creators with a similar following to Dream have gradually exposed their faces to the world over a number of years, and have built up a tolerance for what that kind of experience is really like. Additionally,
Wait, what?
years and have built following to Dream have gradually exposed their faces to the world over a number of years and have built up a tolerance for what that kind of experience is really like. Additionally, these others have also got a feel for how to act on camera, which is a skill set in and of itself. In Anthony Padilla's I Spent a Day with Dream video, Dream explained that his main skill or edge over other YouTubers related back to his Minecraft skill.
I feel like I didn't blow up because I have this like amazing personality. I think I blew up because of my ideas, the quality of the idea and the execution of the idea versus the quality of like the personality.
And just because Dream knows how to play Minecraft in a unique way doesn't necessarily mean he'll be an entertaining on-screen personality. Then there's the question of what happens.
Content and personality are an ecosystem. Okay, they work together. Okay, one or the other doesn't work entirely.
To a person's self-image and outlook on life when they go from completely anonymous to having their face known by 50 million people within the space of a month. Sure, Dream likely had a rough idea about what this kind of exposure was going to be like, given he already had 30 million followers and had been through drama in the past, but generally those were attacks on Dream the persona as opposed to Dream the person. Remember when SoFlo Antonio rebranded to just SoFlo, stating that the only reason he did it was because it's much harder to attack a brand than a person? Well, Dream kind of did the opposite to this in exchange for, as mentioned previously, very little upside. Dream now has to deal with attacks that simply didn't exist beforehand, which began as soon as his face reveal went live. For example, He's Ugly began to trend on Twitter instantly, and while this had little to do with the channel and could certainly be dismissed as untrue, it still likely had some kind of hit to his ego and possibly even his desire to add his face into future videos. Then, in case half the internet telling you that you're unattractive isn't already bad enough,
Jesus Christ, he's disgusting. Okay. Whoa!
Dream then had to deal with a wave of Twitter allegations, which began only one day after his face reveal was uploaded. The YouTuber trending right now already face revealed to me years ago when he was flirting with me when I was a minor through his personal Snap, number, and Twitter.
Okay, I'm not gonna say
which accompanied an image captioned, "He's only face revealing because he's scared I'll do it first." Dream responded to these allegations by stating, "In these DMs there are no
Why is there any proof that?
inappropriate comments whatsoever. It was just friendly conversation. In these screenshots, them being 18 years old is mentioned in their bio, and I also very clearly asked them for their age. I did not act inappropriately with this person, and any attempt to equate these messages to grooming is not only disgusting but is insulting to victims who actually experience grooming and still."
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is fucking cooked up, okay? I didn't even read the whole response. I think it's perfectly reasonable, okay? You guys know that I used to have a public Snapchat, okay? At which, people know this for a fact. Old viewers remember this. Okay, I used to reply to literally dozens of them on the daily, okay? On the daily, dozens of them, okay? Sometimes people will take screenshots. People sometimes would post about it. Whatever, dude. It's kind of lame, but it's whatever. Okay. Not a singular time was there even a close to an inappropriate interaction. It was all like very chill, like a normal interaction thing, and that's fair enough, man. And I would assume that there's people in there that were possibly under 18, but so what? It wasn't weird or like any realm of these things. It was like chill, like, and the fact that people would jump to these conclusions is fucking weird as fuck.
Still have trauma as a result. The drama ended with the two claiming that they plan on taking legal action against each other. However, this wasn't the end of Dream's unfavorable situations, as he then gets some of his snap.
Now you guys are being funny cringe. With the concerned? Wait, question mark? Question mark? You're talking to people that are underage? Bro, what the fuck are you on about, man? Bro, you guys act like if I look at my requests on Discord, okay, and somebody says, "Yo, dude, why is the VOD channel not working by now?" And I say, "I don't know, I'm working on it." Are you interacting with an underage person? Actually, this guy on his Twitter, well, he says that they're 15, and then you reply to them on Discord and tell them personally as a 27-year-old to that underage person. Yeah, I don't see the problem with that.
Chat's leaked.
This dude got his Snapchat absolutely exposed with all of his thirst traps and well, let's just say it's absolutely embarrassing to say the least. The most socially awkward vibes I've ever seen from any content creator. Like, this guy, I'm convinced, has no social interaction besides talking.
Wait, he said what?
Absolutely embarrassing to say the least. The most socially awkward vibes I've ever seen from any content creator. Like, this guy, I'm convinced, has no social interaction besides talking to George and commented on Discord.
The point we're trying to make here is that his face reveal has given unprecedented access to his personal life. Every attack on him now holds significantly more weight and could potentially reduce his motivation to be a YouTuber altogether. Dream's other problem was that his face reveal was uploaded at the worst time imaginable. Major changes to a channel are always best executed when things are on the up and up, because if you change things during a slump in your channel, it looks like you're acting out of desperation, and it certainly felt like this in the case of Dream. His channel had fallen from gaining 100 million views per month to around 20 million views per
No, I don't agree.
Per month, and to randomly upload a face reveal after having your lowest monthly viewership in over 2.5 years wasn't exactly the best look. Dream had also seemingly ended his extremely successful Speedrunner vs Hunter series and could without a doubt see Minecraft's decline in YouTube popularity. While I could be completely wrong with this, his face reveal felt like it was coming from a position of, I can see my channel dying, so let me upload this for some quick short-term relevancy, which probably isn't going to sit well with the audience over the long term.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna be honest, chat, guys. Like I said, when this guy talks about like analytics and stats, I usually agree with them, okay? But some of the conclusions that are reaching, some of the narratives here are they're kind of like all wrong. And I don't think it's subjective either, right? I think these are all pretty much objectively wrong. Bro, listen. Okay. What? I don't think this is real. What is this shit, man?
You literally blocked me on Twitter.
People have edited Snapchats and shit, brother. Guys, people have been posting some edited fucking Snapchat shit of me. It's so stupid, okay? It's so fucking dumb, okay? Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay. You heard my voice as well.
That ass.
Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.